Your Economic Alliance has just completed another incredible year. And although it may be hard to believe, we've now spent 10 years on a mission. Our dynamic mission to grow and strengthen the economy of the San Fernando Valley to improve quality of life in all of our communities. At this year's Valley of the Stars Gala Dinner and Awards Ceremony, we celebrated our 10 years of incredible accomplishments with a video history. We also honored some of the Valley's outstanding leadership in the fields of business, education, and entertainment. This year we returned to the Academy of Television Arts and Sciences. This gala has truly become a must-attend event and is sold out to the who's who of our Valley of the Stars.
It really is a pleasure to be here tonight. As a longtime Valley resident, I think it's wonderful that we're saluting tonight's outstanding examples of excellence among our neighbors.
That was one impressive piece of film, I got to tell you. The 40 seconds it took us to tear down the gallery and rebuild it, the toughest 40 seconds of my life.
Since it's like the Academy Awards where we thank everybody in the world, I wanted to start off, though, by thanking the Economic Alliance.
So I want to thank the Economic Alliance. The title scares Latinos. I just want you to know. It's very NRA-ish. I know you do good work, but the title is very white. You know, I just imagine somebody in Pacoima going, there's somebody here from the Economic Alliance that wants to improve our house. Tell them to get the hell out of here. I can just hear a Latina, hell no, because they're going to start checking around and find out I don't have a receipt for half this stuff.
And now, in recognition of the 10th anniversary of this dynamic organization, we've prepared a brief video for you to showcase some of the highlights of the past decade. And if we're ready, let's roll it.
From the Academy of Television Arts and Sciences, welcome to the 2005 Valley of the Stars Gala Dinner and Awards Ceremony.
The Economic Alliance is really a love story between people and a place of great opportunity and beauty.
We had been active with the VICA organization, Valley Industry and Commerce Association, for a number of months with a economic development task force. January 17th came, we got hit with an earthquake, and all of a sudden the two of us felt sort of duty-bound to do something about it because we represent the business community.
So we moved from an economic development point of view really to a survival mode. I mean, by then we were already, what, a million residents. I mean, the area was just crying for some overall organization to weave us all together.
You know, initially it was all about the earthquake, but we knew it had a long and great purpose in the long run. We just had to figure out, you know, what our relationship was to work together.
All the organizations in the Valley ultimately saw the benefit and wanted this organization to succeed.
And it was really started out as an alliance, an umbrella organization, but has morphed into more than that. It stands on its own. It's a power base of itself, and I think that we're all very proud of where it's at right now.
The first meeting I ever went to of the Economic Alliance, I looked around that room and I said, my God, I have never seen so many Valley leaders in one place at one time.
One of the things that we both felt was important was to try and get a real team around the Economic Alliance. We had 4 great original strategic partners, but we wanted to add to that: a Valley International Trade Association, a Conference and Visitors Bureau, a Leadership Institute, so we could really round out the full complement of business organizations, but then get our partners in government and education involved. Get Burbank, Glendale, Calabasas, San Fernando involved along with the City of Los Angeles, so we were really serving the entire San Fernando Valley.
There's been a lot of things that have happened that the Alliance is responsible for. Hundreds of businesses have been attracted here. Hundreds of businesses have stayed that would have otherwise left. And that's saying a lot because jobs are the key to the economy.
And we now have 4 primary positions that we continually operate in. Economic and business development is our leader. Workforce and education improvement is our mainstay because of the nexus between that and what the business community needs. The marketing and regional branding is what we've built the whole Valley of the Stars campaign on. And then our newest initiative is the livable communities. And that's really a unique initiative for the Alliance in that it kind of took us to another level. It took us more into the community development realm as opposed to just economic development or marketing. We did some studies and research. We did community indicators projects. We did Valley Information Project. We did almanacs. And in the process of doing that, we sort of expanded the typical traditional role of an economic development organization, something bigger.
Because we realize that one big thing for economic development is the livability of a community, the quality of life in a community.
Vision 2020 was not a plan written by a half a dozen people. Vision 2020 was our challenging almost 1,000 volunteers over a 9-month period of time to look out 20 years into the future. The Alliance has hosted numerous events and projects that facilitate the goals of the Alliance. We're particularly proud this year of the beginning of the Metro Orange Line, which was the culmination of many years of effort, and our ever-popular websites. Our family of 5 websites continues to grow at an incredible rate. We are now averaging 500,000 hits per month, and our electronic library contains the greatest collection of data and information about the San Fernando Valley ever assembled anywhere at any time.
And so as we move forward now, we have launched something called the MULHOLLAND Institute, and we're doing more and more research studies and more papers to give good, solid, workable information that people can use.
I want to welcome you to our 5th Info Summit. We have a tremendous amount of information to disseminate to you today. This event is an outgrowth of the original landmark Summit 2000. Today's summit is a continuation of that and has become a hallmark presentation for the Economic Alliance. Your alliance has always been dedicated to improving our schools. As we set out to find the solutions to the problems that we encountered, we also discovered a great deal of outstanding achievements. So we created these awards to salute that excellence in education. The Alliance also held another education dialogue at Cal State University Northridge. This featured several prominent educators and experts from across the state.
50% of the population in the city of San Fernando, in the northeast San Fernando Valley, are 18 years and younger. This, to me today, is very, very important for the northeast San Fernando Valley.
Learn the names of young people who live and work near you. Greet them by name with a smile. And I thought, you know, I could manage that one. I can work on that. I can actually go do that this afternoon.
We hosted another education roundtable featuring Superintendent of Los Angeles Unified School District's Roy Romer. The Alliance also created the Student Leadership Senate program in partnership with LA Unified School District, Junior Achievement, Unite LA, and Washington Mutual. We held 2 conferences focused on instilling communication, teamwork, and ethics skills in hundreds of high school students.
We want to welcome you to this, the 7th Annual Southern California International Trade Conference. We want to welcome a delegation from China. You're going to be a big part of what happens in this world in the next few years, and we welcome you to join us.
Our Valley of the Stars Film Society held a special showing of the classic film The Birds at the Autry National Center. This featured a special book signing by Alfred Hitchcock's daughter. As we review the successes of the past year and salute the incredible accomplishments over the last decade, it's truly amazing what this organization has done. But the real excitement is where we're going, to look at the future. Your Economic Alliance is totally committed to developing economically viable and sustainable communities where abundant opportunities exist for all of our businesses and residents.